and welcome back to Beyond the Rest of the Way and another edition of AEW Collision Out of 10. It's a big show today because it's the last AEW show before Double or Nothing. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Moxley kicked off 5 years today since he debuted. Before Mike could grab a mic, Don Callis came out highlighting their history together. Callis said he and Moxley are more similar, and Callis doesn't want Moxley to fight Kesha tomorrow, and Callis wants Mox to join his family. Mox has one question and Callis turns into name. Before Mox can, Takeshita blasts him with a Northern Lariat. Takeshita grabs the chair and looks to break the arm of Moxley, and they continue to stomp over him until the BCC made to say so. A chaotic start. Callis kind of tricking Mox, and yeah, I'm very excited for that match. Before we got a video package of Will Ospreay covered in his own blood. Ospreay isn't worried about blood and is going to take the title before it's time for Castagnoli, Garcia and Tanahashi against Lance Archer and the Righteous. Vincent rails on Garcia in the corner, but Garcia fights back to take control before Garcia mounts Vincent and delivers some punches in the corner. Garcia grabs a headlock as Dutch comes in, and Tanahashi grabs some double swinging for a neck breaker. Archer comes in and clears the ring, allowing Dutch to take control of short arm clothesline. Garcia is isolated in the opposite corner as the Righteous make quick tags, and Garcia pushes Vincent off the apron. Garcia then ducks the clothesline and hits the side to suplex to Vincent, and Tanahashi and Archer are legal now. And Tanahashi fires in some forearms, dropping the big man. And yeah, there's a big crossbody by Archer that takes out Tanahashi before Archer tries to get rid of Garcia, but that doesn't work. And yeah, we got lots of spots before Archer gets up and headbutts Tanahashi, and assisted Dudley Death Rally drop by the Righteous Tanahashi as the fight spilled outside, and Tanahashi managed to get up top though to Vincent and hit a high five for a 1-2-3, and yeah, it was a nice surprise seeing Tanahashi there. I thought it was really good. The fans absolutely loved it, and yeah, gets a 7 out of 10 from me as we got more promos from the EVPs. The Lucha Bros then took on the Gun Club, and if the Lucha Bros won, the trios match tomorrow is for the Bang Bang Gans titles. If not, it wouldn't. And yeah, the super kick, drop kicks were there to start. Lucha Bros took a couple of double super kicks, but the Guns duck and they hit foot to hurt. Running the lift and swinging neck breaker combo by the Gun Club. Vertical suplex by Colton gets 2. Double vertical suplexes to Penta gets 2. Gun Club is in control as we go to a break until Penta elbows his way out of the fireman's carry and plants Colton out of the suit kit. Austin cuts out the Phoenix on the apron, but Penta sends the gun into each other and tags Phoenix anyway. Double crossbody by Phoenix, and outside by Penta off the top, and the diving twisting splash by Phoenix 2 count. Austin then swipes Penta's legs out of the rope and managed to get back in control, and the Guns want a 310 to Uma, but Phoenix breaks it up, and Colton eats a double suplex as Penta hits a fear factor, and yeah, Phoenix takes Colton out for the 1-2-3. I thought, yeah, this was decent. Gets a 6 out of 10 from me. A pretty dominant win. It's set out tomorrow night, and I think it's the right decision. So yeah, good stuff. 6 out of 10. Jay White then joined the Guns on the apron and stares down the Death Triangle who are in the ring. Yeah, obviously an interesting build for that. Before it's time for Kyle O'Reilly in a squash match, and yeah, it's basically a simple win. Before Willow Nightingale is here to remind us that Mercedes Moné, who's been here for about 2 months, as she's been here for the entire time, 14 hours trips to Tokyo, etc., really begging herself up and saying that she will do whatever it takes to defend the TBS championship. So kind of an interesting babyface promo there from Willow, and like I said, very much looking forward to that match as we got the Gates of Agony against the House of Black, against the Acclaimed, against the Infantry, and yeah, Bravo and Casto trade roll-ups early on before Matthews and Burns get the tags, but then Card has himself in. Both guys trade shoulder blocks and nobody budges. King makes a tag and so does Toa, and it's a Hoss fight. Everyone else tries to get in between them, but King and Toa fight out this way. Toa dumps Matthews to the outside, but Matthews low bridges him. Suicide dive by King takes out everyone. Yeah, there's lost a few minutes here as the app crashed, so everyone got back in. Infantry connected with a crossbody box to the floor, and there was a super kick party to King. The Infantry look for a big boot, Russian leg sweep combo by Matthews, cut off Dean with a huge running knee to the face. Lariat to King by Bravo, cannonball in the corner by King, and a sliding drop kick by Matthews allows the House of Black to get the win. Unfortunately, didn't see a lot of this due to streaming issues, but I thought from what we did see, it's pretty decent. Probably the right team got the win. So yeah, on the whole, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. From what I did see, it was pretty fun stuff. A very dapper Adam Copeland is then shown on video. Copeland said Black brought up this version of Copeland and said he is a devil on his shoulder and no angel can be found. So yeah, can't wait for the violence of that match at the weekend. Before Toni Storm says Serena Deeb wants to play the victim, she'll make her a victim. Storm was there to make Dave free seizures feel like a walk in the park. In Deeb's obituary, it will mention she once lost to the champ. Yeah, brutal. Mariah May then take on Layla Hirsch. May goes up and over Hirsch and just slaps him in the face. Palm strike by the chest by May, and Hirsch throws some elbows in return, and they unsnother Hirsch with her in a standing position. Hirsch is then upset and body locks May and takes a step back and plants her belly to belly. May fires back immediately with a shotgun dropkick. The fight spills to the outside as May gets thrown into steel steps. Back in the ring, Hirsch throws May into the corner, trips out her feet and connects with a solid dropkick. Hirsch then goes up top and misses with a moonsault. Final clotheslines by May and into a Saito suplex. There's 2 count. May then bounces Hirsch's head off the turnbuckle and then head scissors off the top by May as May calls for the hip attack, but Hirsch is up, ducks under and counters. Hirsch looks for an Anglo Stun, but May gets free. Headbutts Hirsch, running knee slide to the face by May, and that one's over. So yeah, I thought 6 out of 10. Mariah May really becoming a star, putting up a good fight Hirsch, but I think ultimately the right winner won. So yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Lexi Nair is then with Serena Deeb, and Deeb says it's the biggest match of her entire career, and Deeb says she's going to do whatever it takes. The same won't happen tomorrow night as Deeb stretches on from them. Timeless Tony is more like time up Tony, clever. Before it's time for Bryan Danielson and FTR against Lethal, Jarrett and Singh. Shoulder block by Cash from the apron to Lethal. Mounted punches in the corner by Cash, but Jarrett pulls him off of Lethal. So Singh drops Cash throat first over the top rope and delivers a big overhand chop and the chest as we go to the break. Cash is in trouble as he's stuck in Lethal in the corner and he managed to kick tags. Lethal grabs hold of Cash's leg but gets shoved off, and Doug gets the tag. Right hands to everyone and a quick small package to Lethal gets 2. Singh with a chop from the apron and Dax staggers right into a Lethal combination. Singh then gets the tag and the Iron Claw to Dax. Cash comes in to break up and gets jumped over the top rope. Jarrett makes a blind tag, but here's Danielson. Right hands by Danielson as Danielson mounts Jarrett in a corner and delivers 10 punches. Shotgun dropkick to Jarrett and the bell lock is in. Lethal breaks up the submission and it's double suicide dive by Danielson and Jarrett. Singh charges Dax outside and he eats the ring post. Singh is now concerned and it's 3-on-1 and yes kicks by everyone. High fly by Danielson and EVP trigger by FTR. But psycho knee by Danielson. Lethal comes out of it nowhere to a double lethal injection to FTR. Lariat by Danielson takes out Lethal. Karen slides the guitar into Jarrett, but the ref sees it, allowing Jarrett to take out Singh inadvertently. But psycho knee to Jarrett and Lethal catches the shatter machine as Danielson covers for the 3. I thought this was really good. It was normal action and gave the crowd exactly the main event that they wanted. FTR cashed the mic and Cash said they will fight for AEW no matter what it takes, and they all agree. Top guys out. Yeah, really good way to end the show, putting them over ahead of their match with the Young Bucks. Showing how well they work in tandem again, and I thought this worked really nicely. 7 out of 10 from me. Overall, AEW Collision gets a 6 out of 10 from me this week. I thought, yeah, once again, we've seen AEW quite a lot this week, that, the kind of build for Double or Nothing, the bulk of it has already been done. So, yeah, we didn't get too many, groundbreaking segments here, as we already knew a lot of what was happening. So, yeah, on the whole, I thought it was okay, and gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.